Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a really quick review for the Too Faced Natural Love Palette. Okay, so this is the packaging right here. I got this on my recent Sephora VIB sale. You all know that. And I didn't bother, showing you what I got because I didn't really get that much. I only got like few things. But if you're really interested to see it, comment below. So anyway, this is the packaging right here, and this is like $54, I think. And this comes with how many shadows? It's basically an eyeshadow palette. If you guys don't know, I just really love the whole thing. It's just so chic and very classy, elegant, all at the same word. I'm such a fan of the whole thing. I love the packaging. Okay, so this is how many shadows. Okay, so 30 shadows that are in here. And so this is what it looks like right here. And it says, for all you natural lovers out there, your beauty dreams have just become reality. From professional makeup artists to starlets and real women, the natural eye had been one of the most coveted but challenging looks achieved until Too Faced created the original natural eye palette in 2009. The name right here, Natural Love, is velvet. And the Too Faced right here is velvet. I mean, the flowers also are velvet right here. Super cute. The detailing of the whole thing is just so stunning, and I am just in love with it. Okay, let me tell you my real opinion. Okay, there is a really big mirror right there, and I'm in love with the packaging. It's just a cardboard, but it's very cheesy and stuff like that, but we all love cheesy. But so basically, this is the shadows right here. These are your neutral colors, basically. If you don't like neutral colors, you might not really like this palette right here, because it's just a very boring everyday colors for people who are simple. Or you can actually go bolder, because there are some really dark colors right there to this side right here. And so that's really cool. And I love this side right here, because you got your pinks, your sparkly, your shimmers, and your there's like glitters and stuff like that. So there are some few mattes in here, which is these are mattes, which is your kind of like a transition shades. And this, and then these are your shimmery sheen shimmers right here. So pretty. My favorite color of this palette right here is definitely the honeymoon, which is so pretty. It's kind of like a peachy pink coral. And then I also love the cutie patootie. I really love that one. And satin sheets. I really love this, the whole colors of this, especially this, which are your neutral colors, and I just really am in love with it. I also these right here has like glitters, big chunks of glitters. I've not tried that yet, because I'm not a girl who really wears shadows, like bold shadows. I like subtle shadows, like everyday neutral colors. So anyway, this is probably good for evening or parties and stuff like that. And you got your two dark colors right there, which is this one is kind of like a dark, no, black, which is nice. That's nice that they include black on a neutral palette. That's kind of like amazing. Sometimes in some palettes just add like dark brown, but this one is a total black right here. And this is a really nice dark red brick color, right, like that is very stunning these days. Everybody are wearing them. So anyway, okay, some of the shadows are alright, and some of them are really pigmented, but the mattes doesn't really have enough pigments in my in my point of view. I'm gonna try, and it just doesn't have that much pigments to it. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really add colors that much. And then the sheen sheer, we call it, like shimmery, not shimmery, but subtle sheen shadows are, I mean, that one is alright, but it's not as pigmented as you want it, because it looks kind of like it. Some of them are greedy a little bit. They're not, I mean, they're okay. They're not like wham bam really that pigmented. They are very subtle. Well, I love the satin sheets. The satin sheets is so pretty. It's kind of like a goldeny color, and I want to swatch the Fairy Tale. Has like big chunks of glitter on this one. Now that one has like fly. Oh, glitters on that one is huge. But anyway, so my main point about this palette right here, should you get this, is this worth your money? There are two types of girls: the kind that likes that, I mean, likes a lot of, you know, a lot of pigments to it, and the kinds that subtle. So I don't mind, I'm in the middle. Should you get this palette? Is this worth your money? I would say, to those of you who are a fan of Too Faced, and also, you know, the packaging is so pretty. I would totally get this because of the packaging, and that's exactly what I did. I'm not a shadow girl, and you know, I'm not trying to, I don't know, I'm just not a shadow girl, but for some reason the packaging just really speaks to me, and also the colors of the shadows are just so pretty, and they are definitely usable for people who likes neutral colors. I mean, to me, this is not neutral. This is your everything neutral dark color that is very, you know, usable for everyday and night, whatever. You got your colors right there and stuff, dark colors, and you know, just think outside the box. But anyway, these are kind of like a really pretty colors, and although the pigment, it's really not quite there yet for those of you who really knows shadows. The pigment is just not there. It's very subtle. For, I would say it's very subtle. So is this worth $54? To me it is. I'm a basic girl, and I'm a simple girl, I'm a neutral girl, and I love the packaging, and I like Too Faced, and I got this on the sale section. So anyway, if you are thinking of, you know, investing into some sort of a palette like a neutral kinds or whatever, I mean, this is not really that bad. It's a really good palette to me. I love all the shades in here, and I'm still trying to play with it because I don't know, I just don't really like to touch it that much because it's just so pretty. This is a really good palette right here. I mean, what more to say? I love it. If you know, it's kind of like 50-50 really. It's a pretty packaging. I love the colors and stuff like that. But the halfway con is the the shadows are just really not that pigmented. And so this is going to be a 50-50, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just really trying to say that it's up to you. It's very, the shadows are very subtle. The pigments is not quite 100%, but it's more of like 50% subtle. So it's up to you if you want to get this palette, but I suggest get it because it's a really pretty palette. Look at that. And it's big. This is probably the only palette that I'm gonna ever need from Too Faced, because I already own two shadow palettes from them. I got the chocolate bar palette and also the neutral, you know, one of those tin pan palette. But this is where I'm gonna have to stop buying shadows from Too Faced, because I got everything I need right here in this palette. You can play with it, you can do whatever you want with it, and I just really love the packaging. And so this will be my review on this palette right here. I hope you enjoy this video, guys, and find this helpful. And if you're not 100% you know, there about this review, you can always try and invest to this. If you don't like it, then you can always return it. But I suggest get it. It's pretty good palette. So anyway, I will see you again later. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and let's be friends, and please subscribe to this little channel of mine. And if you have any suggestions for any kind of videos that you want me to do in the near future, please just leave me a message or comment down below. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching and giving me a little bit of your time. Bye guys.